Today we have a tour of a Böckmann Portax L SKA. The L stands for long because it's a longer Portax, and the SKA refers to the model with the style of tack locker. Now, this was a custom order trailer. It's stunning. We'll talk about some of the custom parts in a minute. I just want to show you the tack locker that we have up front. So we have a couple of hooks on the door. We have a mirror, a couple of nets. Great storage space. This one has English saddle racks in it, so it comes with 2 shelves and like a hanger, a blanket bar, something for your boots or saddle pads. And then this spins around, which is nice. You can secure it with that red lever at the top in the position that you want, and then you're able to telescope out the bar so that you can get better access for your saddles for putting them on or taking them off. You can set those positions at different heights should you choose, and then you just lock that back into place. And turn it, and then we would just lock that lever down. It's going to stay put, so you can position it however you want to. There's a back door that you can see. We'll take a look at it from the other side, which allows you access to the back of that tack locker. And then you have some hooks in here, crop holder. There is a step stool so you can get up and open up your roof vent. And of course the cleanup crew, which are an essential piece of a Böckmann horse trailer. There are holes in the floor, and that's ideal so that if you have muddy boots and buckets, etc., that get thrown in, you want to clean that out. You can use a squeegee on the back of your broom to be able to move the water out to the drain holes, and then it will dry for you. So it's an exceptionally thought out tack locker. Now we'll look back at the trailer as a whole. This was custom ordered in with a dark blue metallic roof and front bow. Customers also added the side brace cover in the dark blue. Stunning, looks beautiful. And they've added on a tie bar, which also doubles as a saddle rack if you're an English rider. There's 2 rings to tie horses to the side here, and this has a gorgeous large competition decor by Jan Kunster on the side. The rings you see, you can tie to them, but they are the release system for the stall bars in the event you have an emergency inside and you have to drop the bars for the horses. We have it opened up as the rear ramp entry. It can also be a step up if you choose. You can do that by closing up the ramp and pulling the pin and swinging the door open towards the driver's side to make a step up entry. 2 33-inch wide stalls are here. They're set up at the moment at the top positions. The customer has larger horses, and you can change it for yourselves if you have somebody with smaller riding. So you can shorten up the length of the stall by the 3 positions on the side wall, or you can lower the chest bar at the front. The Portax L models come with an added rubber mat at the front for wear protection against the floor underneath, or if your horse has corks, you can also add a second one for the rear should you choose. The flooring itself, the rubber mat is glued fully to the aluminum plank flooring, and the aluminum plank flooring has a 20-year warranty on it. It's the best in the business, so you can't sneeze at that. We have hay rings up at the front, 1 on each side of the trailer so you can hang hay for the horses, and then there's a bucket position on each side. We have it on the entrance door on the driver's side there, and then there's a position also on the passenger side. You can see that door access into the back of the trailer. We have 7'7" internal height here, 2 33-inch wide stalls. We'll take horses wearing up to an 84-inch blanket really comfortably, and longer depending on the conformation of the horse. You pop open that roof vent, and that's how the air gets into this trailer. Then you open up the side lateral windows so that more air can come through. You can also change the position of the rear storm canvas so that it's either entirely closed, has the Velcro screen open, or you can have it partially open or fully open driving. So it's all up to you. The nice piece about the trailer here is we have the added magnetic panel holders, and I'll give you a quick demo of that. I'll just undo the bar on one side and undo the rear bar on the other. If you were getting ready to load and you want to be able to have space and not worry about the panel coming over and knocking onto your horse as you walk on, you can just put the magnetic the panel over so the magnet grabs it, and then you'd be able to walk on. We would drop down our chest bar if we were loading and walk the horses through, and ideally down the road you'll teach them to load themselves, so that will be an added bonus. We'll just pop around the side of this trailer so you can see what it looks like from the back side. Sunny day here, so it's a bit dark on this side. The suspension is the WCF Elite suspension that Böckmann has underneath their larger trailers. It works like an automotive suspension, so there's independent movement of each tire, and it keeps the road chatter at the road. In the front of the LSR, ahead of those chest bars, you have quite a bit of space, so you can change in here. You could store extra hay in here if you tow with an SUV and you don't have room for storage. You could put extra hay up on top and tether it on the top of the tack locker, and you have access at the back side of the tack locker, so things you can't reach from the other side of the trailer, you can reach from the inside, and that's great. Lots of storage here. You'd be amazed at what you can pack into a Böckmann tack locker. You have extra hooks on the back, so that's great for putting bridles and halters, and an extra storage net. So the Portax L SKA has the largest storage cupboard, the tack locker, of all the L models, other than the LSR, which has a full room. The full room LSR is only possible for horses up to 16 hands. So if you have larger horses and you want more storage, this is the great model to consider. You can check out what we have in stock and what's arriving on our website, and we hope to help you hitch one to the back of your tow vehicle soon.